Swadikap, welcome to Now or Never, the program that updates you on the achievements of the National Council for Peace and Order, or NCPO, and the work progress of the government. The present government's policies are based on His Majesty the King's principle of understanding, reaching out, and development, and the royal philosophy of sufficiency economy. With this, the government will approach pending issues that have been problematic, outdated, lacking international standards, or have caused people difficulties and further inequalities in society, and prioritize them into 3 timeframes of action. In order to achieve concrete results, urgent issues will be dealt with right away, while intermediate issues need about a year. The government will then lay down the foundations for addressing long-term issues for successive governments to be able to handle. As declared in the policy statement, the 11 areas of government policy will cover security, economic affairs, social and psychological affairs, foreign affairs, legal and judicial process, and more. More often than not, government policies in the past have been more intangible than concrete. They were not competently put into practice and implemented because they lack unity, collaboration, and integration. As a consequence, the policies could not yield long-term results and continuity. This government has therefore clearly determined policies and assignments for each ministry. As for budgets, whether they be functional, integrative, investment, personnel, or administrative, all will be properly assigned to ensure effective expenditure with transparent monitoring processes at the central, regional, and local administrations, and also at the policy to practice, and execution levels. A key priority for this government is that the people must be informed of what their community would be like in the next 5 to 10 years and how it will be developed to reduce conflicts and social disparities. Therefore, every citizen should be aware of the country's future and know how to contribute and sacrifice. National administration will now proceed in accordance with the government's policies. The Prime Minister has required each government office to submit quarterly reports on budget spending. In this case, results must be concrete. Operation plans must be well prepared and prioritized based on urgency of work so that the people could immediately benefit. There will not be rushing in budget spending towards the end of fiscal year. Our government today does not come from political parties. We do not need to care about canvassing votes for popularity or maintaining our majority for political interest groups. We only care about doing what is right, solving problems, and enacting sustainable reforms. สวัสดีครับ